What is going on, you and the two? It's your boy Trucker Will, and we trucking it like always. Trying to make this money, trying to make this dough, and we out here in North Carolina. Getting ready to drop a load, and then we got another pickup going out to Illinois. So we're gonna talk about a decision that's gonna be having to be made here soon, and the options. We're gonna talk about it next on Trucking with Trucker Will. What's going on, YouTube? So we back with another video. Before we get started, do me a favor, like, subscribe, share, hit the bell below so you know when I come out with new videos about my Blacktop journey. So we coming down to next month. We got to make a decision if we're going to order a truck or if we're going to leave from Prime. Got to make a decision, got to make a choice. Not necessarily have to leave Prime, but if I want my own truck, design it the way I want, and then do an ace lease, that means that I, at the end of my term, I take my truck with me, get my title, roll out if I want to roll out, if I want to stay here at Prime, have that opportunity, have that choice. So talk a little bit about why there's a choice, and you know, moving forward, you know, been here for 3 years, coming up here in February, order my truck next month. Haven't decided if I want to go Peterbilt, if I want to go Freightliner. If we have the option of getting a Kenworth, obviously maybe I do a Kenworth. I've always wanted one of those. But it's just a choice, and you look at the pros and the cons of picking out a truck, deciding if you want to pay the money to get it, or you just want to just bare bones it, things of that nature. But you also, you know, got to think about, you know, trucking in general. Where is it going? Just life on the road. You know, at this point in your life, you rocked out your lease, got it done, and now you're at the pivotal point where you can choose to maybe want to go home, maybe take a home job, take a local job. Maybe you want to stay out on the road and do OTR. Maybe you want to find, just, you know, go buy your own truck, you know, and run that, and not be part of a, you know, big fleet, mega carrier, whatever you want to call it. Maybe you want to go get more percentage of the load, but with that comes more responsibilities, more headaches, more time. You know, you deal with the COVID-19 pandemic, you dealing with, you know, all the protocols, not knowing if the country's going to require this and they're going to require that. You don't know. And it just puts you in a mindset of, you know, what's best for you, what's best for your family, what's best for just your current situation. You know, it has nothing to do with, you know, Prime, you know, not living up to their expectations, because they have. It's more along the lines now of what I want to do with my life. You know, what I want to do with the remaining, you know, the next 3 years, you know, planning for the future. It depends on that. You know, spending more time with your kids, spending more time with your wife, your family, you know, things like that, taking more trips. But you got to have money to take them trips. You know, you got to have money to be able to give your kids the better life that you didn't have. But, you know, it comes down to, you know, quality of time and life, as opposed to just, you know, running the Blacktop, delivering freight to a lot of the same shippers and receivers. You know, people that you used to conversate with, you don't really conversate with anymore, because some of them feel they're better than you. Some of them feel that you don't have nothing that you can add to them, because they feel that they're just elites. You got people that criticize you, people that don't necessarily want to see you succeed, per se. And you got a lot of doubters, you know. relevant to what you do as a person, what you do as a man, what you do as a father, friend, whatever you want to call it. If you're giving everybody your best self, I mean, ain't not a whole lot that, you know, that they can complain about, whine about. But you know, I've done a lot of videos. I think we're at like 1,832 subscribers. Start this Blacktop journey. So we've been rocking it out, you know, and being able to be a help to people that are actually appreciate it. You know, one guy told me that how can I give him any type of information when he's been out here longer than me, doing it longer than I have? And that's the ignorance that bothers people out here, is that when you feel like you're out here and you can't learn nothing from nobody, that's when you need to hang him up. But you know, then you got people that just criticize you at every step that you make. They criticize them because they feel like they're better than you, or that you can't possibly, or you're stupid, or you're dumb. I say bleep you. You know, like, I'm gonna do what I need to do, and I'm out here to help as much as I can help. I don't think that I know it all. I've never thought that I am better than anybody else. I've always tried to help individuals get to the next level. Just like, you know, some people don't try to help me get to the next level, but I try to help them get to the next level. I've always said trucking is a lifestyle, not a job. It's a lifestyle. Money's good, yeah. Allows you to do things in your life, but also takes time and effort. Not everybody's got the time. Not everybody's got the patience. But if you give yourself the time, you put in the effort, and you stay true to what you believe in and where you want to go, you'll be able to achieve it. Ain't nobody gonna stop you. You know, I've had naysayers. I have had people that, you know, don't really have any, you know, good stuff to say. They just naysayers, nagging, complaining, whining, saying just stuff that is toxic to your mental. But, you know, I look at it as I'm out here trying to help individuals get to the next level, have a good time, do things for my kids, do things for my wife, you know, family, take care of who I can take care of, and be a light at the end of the tunnel for some of the folk, even though they may not see me the same way. It is what it is, guys. It's trucking, you know. The good, the bad, the ugly, and definitely the indignant. The Blacktop. Kicks ass, takes names. But it also can make you have a name for yourself and give you things that you never thought you might have. Take you places you never thought you'd go. Make your eyes see things that you never thought you would see. There's gonna be plenty of trips that I planned, that I want to take, that I'm going to take. One thing that I always say is that you gotta talk what you want into existence. If you want to be able to go to these specific places, set a goal, do it. Hands down. Don't wait, don't complain, don't whine, don't never say the words I can't, never, not able, don't have should never come out of your mouth. Because what are you saying to yourself? You'll never have it. You can't. You're not able to. But if you speak what you want and speak your intentions can become a reality. Reality is key. If you want anything, you speak it into existence. If I say I want to have BMW, I'm going to keep talking like I want a BMW. I want a BMW. I want a BMW. If I say I want to make 6 figures, I want to make 6 figures. I want to make 6 figures. I want to make 6 figures. How am I going to orchestrate making 6 figures? What do I have to do to achieve that goal? I want to go to Jamaica. I want to go to Rome. I want to go to France. I want to go to Paris. I want to go to the islands. I want to go to the Caribbean. I want to go on a cruise. Speak what you want into existence. I always use this as an example. It's not the best example, but when a person passes away, everybody is trying to get to that person to say their last respects. Everybody, they put everything aside to make sure that they go say their respects. Now, when it comes to your life, why don't you do the same thing? know, you'll give people, oh, it's in me. But is it as important as that? So, person, when you want to go say your last respects, you're doing everything, your hands down, you're doing everything that you can so you can go say your last respects to maybe a person that you don't even like, but you put everything aside so you can go pay your last respects. Your life, I'll do it tomorrow, or I'll do it tomorrow. What about if tomorrow never comes? What about if you have so much anger and animosities towards people that you just don't ever, like, do anything about it? Let shit go. Grind, hustle, put into what you want to do and do it. And don't let nobody else tell you otherwise. What happens if you do that? If you say, I want to go to Paris, go to Paris. Put a plan in place so that you can go. If you want that if you want a Maserati, put a plan in to get your Maserati. But never take your eye off of what you want. Never take your eye off of the dreams and aspirations that you want for yourself. Trucking has done some things for me that put me in specific situations to be able to do some specific things. So it's not easy. Sometimes you sit in this box, drive down this road, deal with four-wheelers, deal with shippers and receivers. It gets aggravating. But I have a goal in mind. And all that I have to deal with, four-wheelers, shippers and receivers, blowing tires, this, that, the other. At the end of the day, just stuff that I have to deal with to get to where I want to go. It's my little rant for the day. Just a little, I guess you could say, food for thought, realization. Change your choices into actions. Change your actions into positivity. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, share, hit the bell below so you know when I come out with new videos. And do me a quick favor, be blessed, less stressed, keep that left foot closed, that right foot down. Only when it's safe. Like I always say, guys, I see you on the Blacktop. Before I get out of here, just do me a quick favor, smash the subscribe button.